Hello, we're doing Onimusha Warlords. This time we're gonna redo it. Kind of screwed up the last one because it was on the old computer. Left it far too long before I did it, and I forgot what happens. I couldn't redo the commentary. So this time, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna do it live. We'll do it live. So yeah, trying to skip the cutscene. There's one thing that's annoying now with the HD PVRs. One thing that's a bit inconvenient. Trying to record from the PS2, I can't use the HD cables. Thankfully, the composite cables actually has the red, white, and yellow, so I can do normal non-HD. But it's just a little box on my TV. So much of the picture is just so much smaller than it should be. It's playable. It's just a bit inconvenient. Oh, I'm sure I can edit it in Sony Vegas. I think. I hope. That is like the most dramatic teardrop ever. So yeah, about this game. This is probably one of my favourite video game series of all time. I just cannot get enough of it. I've got all of the console games, including Blade Warriors, which is, to my knowledge, quite a rare game.
Men, fight and die with honor.
It reminds me of Takio. That one word always makes me think of Takio. I hate Takio. Who just runs into them? Wow, so much failing going on.
Nobunaga has finally engaged the enemy.
Okay, now, this shows how little training, or just how much they suck. 5 warriors with swords of Nobunaga's army. You can tell it's Nobunaga's army because of the armor. And for some reason, they can't beat some guy with a stick. A long stick, yes, but it's still a fucking stick. Surely a decent enough sword would easily chop that stick in half. Please don't give me a frontal view of his crotch. Be thankful that was your throat, asshole. Now, to be honest, this is the only time you ever see him on a horse. You never see it in game. That's the only time for those 5 seconds, and like another 5 seconds of this, like just after this. About 10 seconds of the entire game you see him on a horse. Where is it throughout the fucking game? I mean, at the beginning of the game he walks out of the keep and the horse is gone. And after the guards try to stop him in this cutscene, they just like they help him out instantly. Aw, who would set a moth on fire? After it was like flying around a candle for no reason. There's a fun fact about Kaede.
We'll save Princess Yuki.
Believe it or not, even though she's like really loyal to Samanosuke now, she was actually assigned to kill him at one point. But decided not to after she got attached to him. It's not explained why she was assigned to kill him or who assigned her. But that's how they met. She tried to kill him. Now, if the demons here can like bring Nobunaga back to life, why can't we do that kind of crap? How do they have that kind of technology in the 1500s? I'm going to skip the letter because it's just pointless and time consuming. Very time consuming. Well, at least the intro wasn't as big as Okami. May only just be getting to the gameplay, but still.
If our princess is at the keep, there are 2 ways to get there. The western path, or the northern passage.
Hey, I'll go north. You follow them through the other way.
But this must be a bit screwed, because occasionally some of the speech ends up getting glitched and like sometimes not showing up, or just, I don't know. It's Cutscene City here. Move 7 steps before a cutscene activates. 5 more than before.
Princess Yuki!
Alright, controls in this game aren't that hard to get used to. Though you do move around a bit like a tank. Kind of. You just push up to go forward. You can't go left or right, you just gotta turn around, then move forward. Kinda like how Bubsy 3D was criticised for. Square to attack, R1 to lock on, L1 to block. Get the timing right and you can do a few criticals. Which I'll probably be doing most of the way through the game, if I don't fail them again.
Princess Yuki, Your Highness!
And before anyone gets any ideas, it is mentioned that those two are cousins.
Samanosuke.
Though I don't really see the resemblance.
It's really you. Oh, I knew that you would come to save me. I have missed you so much since you left the castle.
What?
Oh dear. There's one thing I find. Oh, by the way, that's Gimpy Terry. I love the way how he's depicted to be really, really big, about like King Kong size or something. And then later when you fight him, he's barely bigger than you. I mean, when I first saw him, I thought he was fucking huge. What is with this game and like views of people's crotches? I don't want to see that kind of shit. I'm not into that shit. And upon saying that, I'm gonna get a load of comments saying, haha, you're into that shit, aren't you? Don't deny it, you know you're gonna post it.
Samanosuke. Wake up, Samanosuke.
Wake up, you're late for school. It's 10:30. You have no idea how many times I've tried this LP and screwed up. Sorry, I set your room on fire. Bye.
With your current power, you are not capable of destroying the demons. We will give you our powers. The plan of August that has been subverted by the demons.
Please stop setting my arm on fire.
Samanosuke, defeat and seal their souls to your right hand.
What?
Destroy all the demons.
Oh look, it was all a hallucination. Schizophrenia.
So, fortune has smiled upon me this day. With the power of this gauntlet, I will destroy all of those monsters and save the princess!
It's funny how in it's funny how in every game sorry. Funny how in every Onimusha game they vow to destroy every single demon or Genma, depending on which one. And only time they look like they've gone extinct is Onimusha 4. Something in my throat. Surely you'd let go of the spear if someone grabs onto it. Why is everyone so stupid in this game? See, that's a critical. You block or press square at the right time, you can do a critical or deflect critical. Basically just push square or L1 then square to just before the attack lands on you to do a critical. Seems hard at first, but once you get used to the game, it's quite easy.
Hurry!
With most enemies. The big enemies, it just feels harder. Don't know why.
Monsters! Close the door now!
Someone is there!
Get him!
I do deflect all the time. One, like, because there's a chance you'll end up chaining two of them. So this game was before chain criticals were introduced in Onimusha 3, I think. Like when you do one critical, you can just keep pushing square and chaining criticals. But with this one, if you do a normal critical, he just like goes behind his back and just kills the one. Do a deflect, he can slice through more than one.
You!
Bitch slap.
Sorry.
We are very sorry. Please forgive us.
What happened to you? They came out of nowhere and attacked us.
The keep may have also been attacked by them.
The keep is ahead of us that way?
Right. The forest road there is a shortcut to the keep.
Does the other bald guy not get any lines?
I see.
Bit harsh. I'm not making the same mistake I did last time. Last time the sword was sheathed and I tried to attack and I wasn't doing anything. I didn't even have a fucking sword in my hand. Oh shit. That's one. I hate it when they keep jumping. These guys are just pussies. There we go. That attack when they just go flying towards you, I just can't seem to critical that. Keeps catching me off guard. When like just jump at you or do a normal attack, I can do it quite easily.